Hey, my name is Brittany Killian, and I am documenting my last 2 year for a digital storytelling class that I am taking currently. Um, I have to say this is a little bit awkward, looking at myself and talking and not having anyone to talk to. But I'm just giving it a try to see how it goes. But anyway. Yeah, I am a senior at the University of Mary Washington, and basically I've been in school all my life, and I wanted to record a little bit about my daily happenings, my daily activities, events that occur in my day-to-day life. My time left is winding down, and I thought it would be kind of fun, one day when I'm older, to look back at what I was doing and how I was thinking, and the people who I was hanging out with, the friends I had. Um, so yeah, I wanted to get started talking a little bit about my concerns for what I'm doing for my future. That's the big question everybody asks you when you're a senior and you're about to graduate. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you planning on doing? And I feel like an idiot because I have no idea. I don't know what to tell them. You have other people who know exactly what they're doing and they have it all figured out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I have this job lined up," or I've applied to all these grad schools, I haven't gotten in, but I have all these backup plans." And then you have me, who doesn't know at all what I want to do. I originally planned on going to grad school to do some sort of counseling because I am a psych major and I really do enjoy helping people. But I don't know. I thought about it, and um, psychology is such a vast field. I feel like there's so much that can be done, and I want to explore those options. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Now that I'm graduating, I wish I would have done some more internships or more volunteering. I've done a little bit of volunteer work, and right now I'm doing a practicum at Walker Grant Middle School, where I'm working with children with disabilities in a classroom, helping the teacher teach material. It's pretty interesting. But I don't think that I want to go into special education, maybe working with children, but not educating them. I don't think I'm a very good teacher. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm totally getting off topic. But yeah, I feel like I'm not going to say everybody knows what's going on. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are in my position who don't have jobs lined up, especially with the economy and all. But it's a little scary, I mean, I've had my whole life planned out. I've gone from elementary school, the next step has been middle school, the next step after that has been high school, and of course, it was kind of assumed that I would go to college. But now that I'm about to graduate college, it's oh, I've got to figure out what I'm doing next. So, but yeah, like I was saying before, originally I wanted to do the whole grad school thing. Didn't really know, however, exactly what I wanted to do. Figured it would come to me. Of course, it didn't. So I was thinking originally about doing some sort of counseling, but I don't know. I thought about it some more, and I'm not really sure if I'm the type of person who wants to sit in an office all day long listening to client after client come in and talk about their problems. I am interested. I do want to help people. I just don't know if I want to go about it in that way. So I think I'm just going to continue looking for jobs, and I will hopefully be able to find something, I hope, It's a little discouraging looking for jobs, to be honest, because the jobs I've looked at, like, which are all kind of like in the medical psychology field, all require masters, which sucks because I don't have a master's, and I don't know how they expect me to have all of this experience in psych. I mean, I've only been studying it for the past 4 years, but like learning about therapy and stuff from textbooks is totally different than actually being taught how to perform a particular therapy with people. But we'll just see what happens. I was thinking about possibly doing just like completely random things. I know my dad's a bartender. I was thinking, a lot of my friends drink. I don't really drink a lot. I think it would be fun though to like be able to bartend. It would totally help me to become a little bit more sociable and outgoing, and it would get me definitely out of my comfort zone. But yeah, just doing something a little more random, something that I'm not super comfortable with, just to expand my horizons, because I feel like I am a little burned out with the whole school thing, which is another reason why I'm not pursuing grad school. But I still feel kind of guilty I'm not going to grad school because, I don't know, my roommate, like, she already got accepted into 2 grad schools, which is awesome and crazy all at the same time because it's usually really difficult getting into programs, especially in psych. So I feel a little bit like a slacker because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I mean, I really don't want to spend a ton of money to find out that I don't enjoy what the program I applied to, like, is teaching me. I don't want to find out later that I really don't enjoy that program. That would suck a lot. I'd spend a lot of money and waste a lot of time. And plus, I mean, I feel like you can still help people and not go to grad school. There are plenty of people who work out there in nonprofit organizations, and they might not be as involved in research, which is fine. I mean, I don't really want to do very much research in psych, but I mean, they're plenty enough successful. Um, I wrote down a little bit about what I was going to talk about, so if you see me glancing down, I'm looking at my notes. Sorry, I'm just looking a little comfortable with this, but um, yeah, no, but I was just thinking about doing different types of jobs. I think it would be fun to, I don't know, like work with a florist, do some bartending, do a little bit of volunteer work with different types of populations on the side. Maybe like do some volunteer work with the elderly, do some volunteer work with younger children, not in an educational setting, but I don't know, in another type of setting. Work with adolescents. The problem is trying to find places that will kind of like take me on, even though I don't have a ton of experience, but I'm still willing to learn even though I'm graduating. I'm just not completely pursuing a master's or a doctorate or anything like that right now. Months of my senior year for a digital storytelling class that I am taking currently. I have to say this is a little bit awkward, like looking at myself and talking and not having anyone like to talk to. But I'm just giving it a try to see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, I am a senior at the University of Mary Washington, and basically I've been in school all my life, and I wanted to record a little bit about my daily happenings, my daily activities, events that occur in my day-to-day life.